how to get out of any sticky situation where you're down space and your opponent is up. So here we're going to use the Queen's Gambit as an example, and we're going to walk through some of the basics of it, but we're eventually going to see a position where black is very much so behind and white is up in the space that they control on the opponent's side. So from here, black will follow with e6, and then white will follow with c3. Now what this does for white is by pushing the pawn up immediately, the knight can sit behind it very well and open up that position. And then black will go knight to f6, and white will follow with bishop to g5, pinning the knight. After, black will respond with bishop to e7, and then white will respond with e3, which is opening that bishop's line. Afterwards, black will castle, and then white will go knight to f3. Now from this position, white sees the potential of the c-file getting open, so the next move may be to move the rook over in preparation for that. But now black goes knight to d7, not doing knight to c6, as black predicts that it will need the pawn on the c-file to help defend the d5 pawn. White then responds with moving the rook, black responds with c6, as we just said. White then finishes with developing its bishop to d3. Now what we can see here is black getting squeezed a little bit. If we count up the space that white has on black's side and black has on white's, we'll see that white is up a large amount of space compared to black, actually of about 13 to 6 squares. Follow for part 2 tomorrow because I'm going to show black's response.